Yo, what's good, fam? Back with your boy Pizza Jim, aka Propagnda, and here today we have some honest dueling, but we're also going to talk about a little bit about Nightreign. So, first off, thoughts. What are we thinking? So, roguelikes. Don't typically play roguelikes, fam. So, when I think of roguelike, I'm thinking like Hades and stuff, where it's procedurally generated. So, that is kind of a bit strange concept for me to grasp with a Souls game, but I'm assuming that it's going to be a little bit like there's going to be a map, and maybe you'll have like certain spawn locations like within that circle thing, and that's how it's going to generate, and then maybe there'll be enemy changes and stuff like that. But it sounds quite interesting. I'm pretty keen on that. I do enjoy the lore aspect a little bit more, so I'm kind of wondering what's happening with that, because it seems to be like a bit of a disconnected world, like it's not fully connected to the current world of Elden Ring or the Land of Shadows as we know it, and it also ties in seemingly the other FromSoft titles with by pulling in the other bosses and even the old Firekeeper there. So it's quite interesting to see where they go with that. Some of the new mechanics also look interesting, like the mount, that new bird. Well, it kind of mounts your arm and pulls you up into the sky. But that spirit bird looks pretty interesting. Be quite cool to get a bit of verticality and stuff like that. So I'm wondering what is happening with like fall damage and stuff, because there is also a bit of an increase on the speed of the game. It looks like they're running at almost like 1.5 speed, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, so fall damage and stuff mixed in with the bird there. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. Plus also that new bird character class guy. In the trailer you see him do his special jump move off the top of the stairs, and then he jumps down into the enemies. Like, fam, what if that just nullifies all fall damage because you're a bird and you can just like fucking jump off cliffs and stuff? That'll be sick. That'll be super fun. Just jump off cliffs, diving into people's heads. That'll be dope. Quite interested to see how the world works, and with the great netcode that FromSoft is known for, how well it'll go over the network test. So I'm hoping that the network testers, they do some sort of rigorous like PvP sort of testing with the bosses and things, and they're able to get the netcode working correctly for the pace of the game, because it'll be a bit hard if some of the, like if you've got bad connections and your friends are super laggy and stuff like that, or if say it's host driven and your connections are bad to the host, so the host world appears laggy to the other people that are connected to them, so that'll be weird. But yeah, keen to see if they improve that there. So yeah, that's another interesting one. Yeah, I really hope they do put some good work into the netcode, because I'm looking forward to like another multiplayer game. Like, I'm kind of over shooters and stuff like that, so this will be a fun multiplayer game to go do some PvE with some homies and stuff like that. So yeah, the netcode hopefully is working good. Bosses. Now, there's some pretty dope bosses in the trailer. There's a few that I didn't even recognize, like that three-headed dog thing. I don't know what that is. But saw the OG Nameless King, so that'll be a dope fight, especially with three of the homies. So yeah, keen to see what else they pull in. They'll probably bring in old Ludwig from Bloodborne, I'm thinking. May also get something like, what is his name? Is it Manus? I can't remember his name. I think it was Manus, from Dark Souls 1. Or, yeah, shit. I was in Dark Souls 3 as well. Bro, the lore's so weird. Anyway, and so I see it's mostly focused on, like, PvE stuff. So you have your two homies jumping with you, and then you just go around clapping up world bosses and things like that. And then I think it said there was a 3-day, like, cycle within the game, and you smoke the Night Lord in that certain area. So I'm wondering if there's like a number of Night Lords, and it progresses, it progresses progressively, like in a sense of like, until you beat that one Night Lord, are you going to be summoned in that same sort of area, or are you able to proceed at will, or is that totally random? That's where I'm sort of scratching my head a little bit, and kind of don't know where don't know how that'll work within the Elden Ring world, and if it'll still carry that sense of progression that the base game delivers. So, no, yeah, weird. And finally, the other thing that would make it fucking sick would be if they have they bring over the 3v3 Coliseum or something like that, or you could do like 3v3 invasions and start doing some ganks against the gankers, because that'll be pretty cool. Just taking 3 homies into the world and you can have some fights, but I don't think that they'll be including too much of that or focusing too much of that, because there's already the Coliseums in the base game and stuff like that. And they said they were going to focus mostly on the PvE aspect and creating the roguelike thing, from what I believe. Haven't really read any of the reports or anything online. I'm not a fucking nerd. So haven't actually checked that out, nah. But I watched a couple of, Fighting Cowboys video and Vati's video as well on it. So, no, I'm pretty keen to see what it's like, eh? Anyway. Hopefully we don't have too many dishonest gamers like this dude joining your team. I don't know, this guy's like, he's really dishonest. Very dishonest gamer here, fam. So we just felt that it was right to waste a little bit of his time talking about Nightreign to him. So hopefully maybe he'll buy it, maybe he won't. Let me know what you think down in the comments, fam. Do you think that it is worth being the cost of a full game, or is it going to be the cost of like half a game? Like, here in New Zealand, that'll be like 60 New Zealand dollars, I think, 70-ish. But yeah, and also, are they going to do it on hard copy, or is it going to be digital only? Fucking, because I hate digital games. I hate downloading digital shit. Hopefully they have a disc version. Anyway, we're about to wrap this duel up here, fam. We're about to secure a fat dubski. Hard-fought victory over this honest duelist here. It was real hard to grasp some of his techniques, fam. You can tell that he's leagues ahead of me. I'm only bronze at the moment, and you can probably tell that homie's either platinum or something like that. But anyway, we managed to secure the victory in this one, fam. Patience is a virtue. Anyway, if you're looking forward to Elden Ring Nightreign, let us know down in the comments below. If you think it looks like Dookie, let us know also. And drop your gamer tag, fam. And let's have a duel. Alright, peace out.